Okay, this is a video on the basics of how to drive Waluigi Stadium. I'll show you a few different ways you can drive this track. Mini turbo trick, mini turbo trick, mini turbo trick. And drift, drift. You trick and then you drift here. You charge a UMT. You air hop, air hop, air hop, air hop, and trick right here. And you want to drift on the boost pad as well. And then you want a UMT, you want to MT into a drift, and then charge a SMT, and then MT trick. So that's basically the time trial way. Even if you mess up, like you get off road, the UMT really helps just to get back on track. Yeah, I got 4 again, which is still fast, but you want to do it like I did the first one. You always want to hit this boost pad when you drift. So instead of doing the MT chain, you can just go straight and then counter hop into the drift to get the SMT. Alternatively, you can skip the coin, like let's say you're in first, so you just MT trick to take it really tight, and then all 3 laps. That's how you want to do it all 3 laps, basically, especially lap 2 and 3. You want to take it really tight. You want to avoid tricking. You know how I accidentally tricked there? It's because I'm air hopping, so I accidentally inputted my air hop a little earlier, a little late. And this is how you want to do this all 3 laps right here. You want to charge an MT, let it go, and drift the same way with the trick. And if you have trouble doing the MT, you could slide into the trick, and then you could do like an MT trick here. MT, slide into the trick. I also feel like a lot of the time when I don't get the 5 tricks or the 5 boosts here is because I started too late. There you go. That's the 5th one. You always want it to be a trick at the end. You'll just be zooming. So 4 air hops and a trick at the end. Even if you go a little forward, or maybe you can still get 4, you know? Or 3 with the trick. That works too. Remember, the UMT here is the best. So to perform the half pipe strats, it's quite simple. You need to do an air hop, which means you need to press the drift button while you're in the air. And as soon as you're coming down, you need to hold left to keep driving on the blue strip. So every time you go in the air, you press the ZR button, and then you come down and you press left. You got to make sure you do it in the air, because if you do it a little earlier or late, you might trick, and you don't want to trick. And then the only place you want to trick is there at the end. So you can see it's quite simple to perform. So here at the end, there's 3 hills. You want to trick on the first 2 hills, and on the last one you want to drift off of it onto the boost pad.